What up guys, your boy Series Saiyan. Today we're talking about a question that I've been seeing float around the internet for a while now. And it is, can 4th Ninja War Guy Sensei defeat Warren State's era Madara? This includes the time he fought the first Hokage for the second time. And this is my response to it and why Guy Sensei will take that W. Let's get started. So to get started with this, we have to look at both combatants' arsenals. We're taking away Madara's Rinnegan, his black orbs, the 10-tailed chakra, the floating capability. Am I forgetting anything else? Oh yes, Hashirama Cells regeneration, that's gone. But what Madara is left with still makes him a very dangerous combatant. He still has the Fox, Susanoo, Mangekyou Sharingan, that fan, and Fireball Jutsu. And in this corner we have my man Guy Sensei, who has, well, these hands. That's all he has is, well, these hands. But to start off with the fight, this is where Guy Sensei actually has an advantage. It's because Guy Sensei is from the future and Madara's from the past. Guy Sensei has an understanding of what Madara's capable of doing, and Madara doesn't know anything about this man except that he is a taijutsu user, which he's not going to take seriously. This is going to be a very deciding factor when you realize that, well, Uchihas get very cocky when they think they're going to win a fight. And that could spell doom for even somebody as awesome as Madara, who deserves that type of mind state when he's not fighting somebody that's not, well, Hashirama. So those two things are going to be a deciding factor in that fight. Now, let's get into actually when these two actually meet up. So understandably enough, if this fight was to happen and was to pop off, I don't see Guy Sensei playing around too much. I assume Guy would introduce himself and so on and so forth, and Madara would again not taking that seriously. Guy would then probably open up all the way to, I would say, the 5th gate, which then Madara would then realize this is not the same normal 8-gate user. Even though Madara has stated that he has fought 8-gate users before, he's never seen anything like Guy Sensei, understanding that getting to the 5th gate alone takes a lot of time and energy, and there's not that many people that can really pull it off, let alone going and be above the 5th gate and even going to the 6th, 7th, and the most deadliest of them all, the 8th. With that being said, I would assume the two would immediately start battling. While Madara would soon realize that Guy's not going out that easily, Madara would probably then summon the Fox, or even worse, summon the Fox and summon his Susanoo and hurry up and try to get Guy the hell up out of there. At that point, Guy would maybe go to the 6th and 7th gate, where he'll unlock one of his most deadliest moves, the Daytime Tiger. The Daytime Tiger has been shown to actually blow away Susanoo, both in the 4th Ninja War. And then that's where things are going to get really interesting. If he does, let's say, use his move to knock out Kurama or blow away the Susanoo, one or the other, this is where Madara is going to no longer play with Guy Sensei even more, and this is where Guy Sensei is going to have to pull out his trump card. So, Guy Sensei pulling out his trump card is still not going to be something easily pulled off, and it's still not going to be an easy win for even Madara trying to bounce back neither. With the power of Daytime Tiger knocking out Kurama, or at least pushing Kurama back and knocking away Susanoo, which would have been Guy Sensei's real intention, both of these individuals are going to be pretty tired. One, now Madara not only has to reform his Susanoo while still trying to control the Fox, Guy Sensei has also lost a lot of his chakra using this energy because, well, Evening Tiger doesn't involve chakra, but it takes just a lot of stamina out of him. So, with that being said, these two would probably then again start fighting one another, close range combat hand to hand. Guy using his nunchucks and Madara using his, well, fan. Okay, so as time would progress, Madara probably would have gotten a majority of his chakra back a little bit sooner, and the Fox probably would have gained consciousness. That's when Madara would have pulled out his last stop move, which is, well, Susanoo Kurama. At that point, Guy's going to have no choice but to pull out his last resort, the last gate, and then probably use his last move, Night Guy. But there's still things that can happen in between there. So as we reach the climax of the fight, we have realized that Madara has put out his trump card, and Guy Sensei is going to pull out his final gate, the 8th gate, if you will. At this point, Guy's going to do something that's going to put him at a clear advantage. As we all know, brute force, a strong enough force alone can actually break Susanoo, as has been proven both Raigekage and Tsunade. The thing is this, that damn evening elephant, one of those punches, the same punch that put 10-tail Madara 1,000 feet in the ground, if Guy Sensei gets one punch on Susanoo Kurama, he's either knocking Kurama out and breaking Susanoo, or he may even kill Kurama. But this ain't about Kurama, because the main person he's aiming for is Madara. If he uses Eating Elephant and those air steps, he can get in a good 3 to 4 punches on Madara's body, even if one of them has to break Susanoo, the other 3 following up are going to connect and are going to kill this man. Now, let's say Madara does survive those and the fox is knocked out one way or another. He might not die, but he's definitely going to be knocked out if he gets hit with the Evening Elephant. It is what it is. If Madara does survive the Evening Elephant punch, Guy will have no choice but to use Night Guide. And as we know, that is a move that even his 10-tailed version of himself feared, to the point he even said, "You almost killed me." He actually bended Madara's staff, which is pretty much a weapon of a god. That shouldn't even happen. So there's nothing you're going to tell me that Madara's old fan is going to stand up to that damn kick. It would literally obliterate old Madara to the point there won't even be any blood of him left. Now, would Guy die after that? Most definitely. Guy's dead, but he won the fight. And that's all I got for you guys today. Now, please stay tuned. I'm actually about to start my Dragon Ball saga. I know I've been talking about Naruto a lot, so I'm going to be switching over to Dragon Ball. My name is Series Saiyan, and my first video I'm going to do in my Series Saiyan series is why Dragon Ball Z Super is the most complete trash I've ever seen in my life, and is the worst thing to happen to the Dragon Ball series. Stay tuned.